Okay, hello class.
Hello, class.
This is Hallie, my little girl.
Is that Miss Pam?
No, Hallie is currently in her swimsuit because she wants to pretend that she is at the beach. Don't we all? So whatever it takes to entertain a 3.5-year-old while you're trying to get some work done. Okay, you go in the playroom. Okay. All right. So hope everyone is staying happy, healthy, and safe at home. As promised, we're diving into the next chapter, chapter 19 on corporations. So the last time we did our talk, we talked a little bit about different entities that you can set up if you decide you want to start a business, whether you operate as a sole proprietor, an LLC, a partnership, and obviously one of the most, always has been one of the most popular options is to set up a corporation. When you see an INC at the end of a company's name, they are incorporated. So it gets its own chapter. All right, so a corporation, chapter 19. A corporation is a legal entity, so it's a completely separate thing than you are. A legal entity formed in compliance with the statutory requirements of its state of incorporation. So it's a legal entity formed in compliance with the statutory requirements, meaning there are statutes in whatever state you're in that you want to incorporate in that say exactly how it has to be done, exactly what has to be done once you're set up and you're operating as a company in order to remain a corporation. So that makes you a separate entity. Again, separate entity means you are protected personally. So number one, the responsibility for the overall management of the firm, of the corporation, is entrusted to a board of directors whose members are elected by the shareholders. Okay, so the overall management of the company is left to a board of directors. Now remember, an LLC, you don't have any of that. So corporation has more formalities, more requirements, and is sometimes why people choose to do an LLC as opposed to a corporation. But again, talk to your attorney, talk to your CPA. But if you set up a corporation, the board of directors runs the overall management of the company, and the shareholders elect those board members. Number two, the board of directors hires corporate officers and other employees to run the corporation's daily business operations. So the board of directors is who runs the overall management of the company. You have people who do other things for a living but sit on board of directors. They hire corporate officers whose job all the time is to run the company. That's where your CEO, your CFO, all of those people come into play. They are corporate officers who work on the daily operations of the company.